Hi guys. So without further ado, let me tell you, um, this would probably be like a stream. Like Millionaire Hot Seat is coming tomorrow in the UK. If you don't know what that is, it's like a game show. It's like a game show, which is a spinoff to Who Wants. It's like a Who Wants to Be a Millionaire spinoff that will that is airing on ITV, and yeah, it's airing on ITV. And since it's airing on ITV, it'll be in the UK. Yeah, Millionaire Hot Seat's coming to the ITV in the UK. It's also gonna come in Australia in like a few months. Like yeah, it'll come to Australia later in a few months. Like the UK will have Millionaire Hot Seat first with Jeremy Clarkson, and then Australia will have it with Rebecca Gibney. Well, speaking of the Australian Millionaire Hot Seat, it has been broadcasted in the U. It has been broadcasted in Australia, like in it has been broadcasted in Australia in 2009, and then it was pulled off the air in 2021, just for it to come back this year. I wonder why. But it's coming on Channel 10 in Australia. Like, I don't know why, but they are. And it looks like 3 people joined. CBB's fan, Hey, it's Docs, and it's Tony Macaroni. Uh, yeah, just want to inform you about new. Wait, another game show's premiering tomorrow. Yes, Millionaire Hot Seat. If you want, like, it's coming on ITV in the UK. And hi, Angel. Yeah, as you may know, we are watching nothing on TV. It's off, but uh, uh but tomorrow maybe my Blu-ray. I'm gonna be 14 soon. My Blu-ray of Who Wants to No, my Blu-ray of the Minecraft movie is coming tomorrow. So that's another fact. I saw the Minecraft movie in theaters in April, and I meaning nobody was going crazy over Chicken Jockey. I mean, everybody. I mean, I said it. I said it. Timing, perfect timing. It was the most heart-pounding moment on the movie. Yeah, it's a game show. Yeah, new game shows coming tomorrow, and tomorrow's a Holy King's Day in Mexico. It's like Santa Claus. Mexico, I gotta go to sleep at 11 p.m. Cool. So I just wanted to inform you about a new game show that's coming in the UK, Millionaire Hot Seat, a spin-off of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, where it has a faster pace and there's no lifelines in it. Like, and there's 6 players competing. It's like a 30-minute show. It'll be broadcasted on ITV in the UK with Jeremy Clarkson, and then later it'll be broadcast in Australia with Rebecca Gibney. Like, it's like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, but faster, but fast paced. You only have one pass. Yep. And it looks like the CBBS fan gave me lyrics to a song. Alright. And guess what? I'm getting a PlayStation TV. It's like a Nintendo dock, but for PS Vita, I'm getting my first MP3 player from Reezy, which has 64 gigabytes and is Bluetooth too. Cool. And I don't know what's going on right now. So, yeah, I'm just chilling here. Um, yeah. Little Bear, did I get a beat? Oh yeah, I remember watching Little Bear when I was a kid. Yeah, if you don't know what, remember that American Idiot from Green Day that Johnny Test parodied on season 2? Interesting. And Little Bear. Oh yeah, I remember watching Little Bear when I was younger. It like used to play on Nickelodeon's Nick Jr. block, and And like, yeah, I used to watch that show when I was younger. It's based on the books. I remember watching Little Bear when I was a kid. So, one of my New Year's resolutions, you may already know about it, but I'm gonna stop talking about Axel because, you know, it's not it's not good to be bullying anybody. So I know, but there's a bear who acts like a brown. It's the little brown bear. She's like it's hell. Yeah, I heard of Little Brown Bear. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. Little Bear from Wonder Blocks. What? Why would a show from my childhood cross over with Wonder Blocks? Like, don't they know that Little Bear was canceled before Wonder Blocks even came out? It was canceled. Think it was 2000. I think it was 2005 when they were canceled. I don't remember. But why would they make a crossover with Wonder Blocks? Absolutely no reason. I don't know why. My streams, they always have Wonder Blocks mentions. Thanks to CBB's fan, I'm not even into the show. You know how, you know how crazy it, you know, Grimace. Oh my god, I remember back in 2023 there was the Grimace shake and then it became a viral trend in which people would drink and then they would die. Right now I'm going to play some Chicken Gun because I found the game cool and but I see if the memes are brain rot, I'm going to ignore them. All right. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on besides that one game besides Millionaire Hot Seat coming tomorrow. 10. But anyways, not right now. Yeah. I had the Grimace Shake once and it was good. I had one back in 2023. The Grimace Shake became viral because people said Grimace Shake killed people. Yep, I remember. 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 Yeah, I remember the when the Grimace Shake tried to kill people. I had the Grimace Shake myself. I did not die. I did not die. What am I, Bernie Mac? Yeah, that was like 2 years ago. Um, I Hi, Brandon Ragland, Robert De Niro, Bella Lugosi, Snufflepagus. Yeah, Brandon is here. Yeah, Brandon is here to try to make me laugh. I don't know why. And Angel's here. Where are you right now? I'm at home. I'm at home. Sorry, I know my TV is off, but it might be possessed. No, wait, no. I'm not watching my TV. I'm just looking at some Big Bear from Wonder Blocks. What? What? Big Bear and Wonder Blocks. Oh my god, they don't combine. Big Bear is the male. Is his dad. Big Bear is Big Bear is from Little Bear, like his mother or father, I think. I remember the time she said WB means Wonder Blocks. Yeah. WB does not mean Wonder Blocks. It means Harry Potter. Crap! Warner Brothers. And again says hi to Dan. Oh yeah, people sometimes call me Dan. Now, indoors. What's the wager? I heart boobs. I was just watching some YouTube. Like I wasn't watching TV. I was watching YouTube on my TV. And Number Tunes is here. Well, let's see what we got to laugh today. I'm gonna watch Wonder Blocks on Sky Kids, lol. And I'm watching some Jimmy Fallon videos on YouTube. Yeah, I'm watching Jimmy Fallon on YouTube. You know, let's do egg jokes. Egg jokes. Oh yeah, I recalled egg jokes. I remember one time. Bad news, tomorrow I'm going back to school. School isn't even that bad in my opinion. It's just it was like a bit of a hassle for me. Not that bad. Great idea, but for me it's 12th of January. No, it's the 5th. It's the 5th of January. You don't even understand that? I like school for me. I think school is all right. Like like I used to be in school and then I graduated back in 2018, but I hate school. Yeah, I know. Pink, I love red. Number Two says agreed, and Brandon says it's the worst place. And Zoe says, I hate school. I'm sorry. The school is wasting my day. I know, but mine's special. I know some special schools when I see them. They're for like kids that have that have like disabilities, like ADHD or something like that. And I don't know what's going on in here. like like that meaning I don't know. Like Brandon, the CBBS fan, and Number Tunes, they say that they hate school. In my opinion, I don't even have a thought of my school because I know what's going on. Ooh, maybe I might. You must eat all of the carrots. What carrots? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh my god, did you say CBBS fan's real name? No. I said Zoe. Zoe. Zoe the Wonder Blocks fan 2012. That's her handle. And your handle is Brandon Ragland 8537. I don't even know what's going on in here. Clarence eats 500 devil eggs and gets sick. I don't know if I should invite Scaredy Squirrel here. Hold on. I'm gonna send this to Discord. Imagine if VeggieTales and Super Potato had a crossover. I don't know, maybe. Again eats apples. My child stop is sick. Send this to Discord! Oh dear. Hold on, I'll send it to Discord in case Scaredy Squirrel wants to join. Crap. Hold on. I hope Stop feels better. Why don't man for your stream? I just. Oh yeah. It's a good idea. That's a good idea. Hold on. Oh, Scaredy Squirrel is my friend. I see Super Tato and Wonder Blocks crossover on YouTube. Ridiculous! It's ridiculous! Why would two shows have a crossover? Super Tato and Wonder Blocks. Oh my god! Why would they have a crossover? They're just shows made by CBeebies. I don't know. Maybe no reason at all. I'm here from Discord. I can tell that you went here from Discord. And I asked Scaredy Squirrel. Yeah, I first saw Scaredy Squirrel back in December 2024. And I saw him first on and I first saw him on March 2023. I saw him first March 2023. I'm one of Scaredy Squirrel's first ever friends that I ever met. Like I first met up with Scaredy. I was like one of Scaredy Squirrel's first friends ever. 2023 was like a big year for me. Like I was trying to be friends with other people. Like imagine the color blocks and wonder blocks have a crossover. That can never happen. Hold on. Now we can talk about vitamin connections. Scared of squirrels back. Yes, yes, yes. You must eat all of the carrots. No. What? Oh, hi. Assassination Classroom fan. I think I know you. Pair of penguins, welcome. What? Like he was. I remember when Scaredy got terminated on January 17th. Same. Same. I remember when he got terminated. That's Iki. No one better eat my child. Stop. Vita boy. I don't eat carrots. I'm a mini vitamin. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The first time I introduced Scaredy Squirrel to Vitamin Connection was back in a stream of his where I commented that I was buying Vitamin Connection on my Switch, and then Vitamin Connection was just downloaded. I also said that Vitamin Connection was about Vita Boy and Mina Girl, and they fight viruses. Carrot from Super Potato. I'm crying. Carrots can't cry. Carrots can't cry. Are you okay? That's it. Carrots can't cry. Carrots can't cry. I'm crashing out. I remember Yoko, but I miss her. There's another. Oh yeah. There's another Yoko. There's another Yoko. It's a TV show, and yeah. Smurfatrix told me about it. Hold on, let me read. Oh my god, that's a lot of comments. Carrots cannot cry, says Vita Boy. What the heck, geeky? Vita Boy in real life. You cannot tell Super Tater and VeggieTales characters to eat their veggies. What's your opinion on Teletubbies hater like childhood? Oh my god, Yiki, are you okay? Neutral slash hate. Yeah, I'm good. Oh my god, that's a lot of comments. Imagine how many comments Scaredy Squirrel got on his streams. He's no longer doing streams after all those months. He's no longer doing it. Yeah, I'm right. He's no longer doing those streams. Eat all of the carrots. There is no carrots here. There is absolutely no carrots in here. No! Vita Boy, no! This is more. Boy, this is more crazy than that time I entered Scaredy Squirrel's stream. Why did I paraphrase it like it's a Family Guy cutaway? Do you watch Mickey Mouse Clubhouse? I used to watch that show a little bit when I was a kid, but it didn't really cut into my mind. Vita Boy, I'm going to get sick for eating too much carrots. And it's your childhood. Eats all the carrots from Go's hands. Oh my god. Oh my god, we're getting a lot of comments. Yes, it was childhood. MMC is pure childhood. I can tell Wild Brain TV needs to be rebranded to Roar Canada. Yeah, maybe. Or Sinclair might put their channel on Canadian broadcasters. Yeah, it was childhood, but now for me it's bad. Eat all of the carrots. Boy, I don't know what's going on. This stream is all over the place. Eat the carrots. The catots? This is a Crazy stream. Probiotic. No, I'm a samurai warrior. You respect me. Oh no, I'm crashing out. Wait, probiotic? That's on nutrition fact label. Artie. Hey, what's up? We got Artie here before GTA 6. We got Artie here. Not again, Yeeky. Eat mashed potatoes. I don't have mashed potatoes near me. I don't have anything near me. No, I don't have anything. Probiotic. And we got vitamin connection before GTA 6. Eat all this carrots. We don't got no carrots. No, never. If you want me to. Skibbity, stop. Oh, no! Skibbity Toilet has ruined a stop sign. I got my clearance meme from Movistar before GTA 6. Yeah. SpongeBob, are you ready, kids? No, I'm not. I'm not even ready for your... No! Yup. After Brandon said, "Are you?" Where he was playing a SpongeBob, he was like, "Are you ready, kids?" And then, hey, it's Doctor's like, "No!" I'm starting a new account called Anti-Team Carrot. Then number 2 goes like, "No!" Then Angel goes like, "No! Shut up!" Oh my God, this is going over the top. No, SpongeBob, I can't hear you. Skibbity go. Oh no, they also got the go sign for Skibbity Toilet. Anti-Carrot. No. Cybow. Vita Boy. No. If you say, oh. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. I just watched 25 words or less. Skibbity again. Oh, no, Skibbity. No, Skibbity. Skibbity Toilet is dead. Brain rot. Brandon better not say, oh, Family Junior was just like Tiny Pop UK. SpongeBob. Oh, Cybow. Haha. Number 2's Remember Me. Oh, I think I know where this is going. Big guy. Oh my God, Scaredy's now here. SpongeBob, Big Guy Pants, okay. Vita Boy, Skibbity Toilet is shit. Vitamin Connection is better than fucking Skibbity Toilet. Don't mention someone who lives in a pineapple. OMG. Hi, Scaredy. Cybow, SpongeBob. All right. Tony Macaroni, you already may know Scaredy. Yeah, Tony Macaroni. Skibbity Bob. Oh God, no more Skibbity. I'm getting brain rot on this stream. Who is Nick Her? I know Scaredy. Simpson on Pear Network. Simpson? Pear Network? The Simpsons on the iCarly, if Skibbity is mentioned, put them in timeout. Lol. My streams are so over the top. We don't even understand that. I know Scaredy since December 2024, and I known him since March 2023. Miss me, number 2's Scaredy Squirrel, you must eat all the carrots. Pink, I'm real. What's up, Scaredy Squirrel? Yes. Okay, Angel, what's up with all these carrots? Do you think I'm going outside to a plantation just to get carrots? Tony Macaroni. Oh no, my enemy is Miss Celebrity Pink. Carrots are good. Stop. Eat the carrots. We don't know what's going on in here. We got comedian over here reading some of the Corn Crash Out. We got comedian over here, which is me. Reading some of the comments. Hey, Scaredy, what's your opinion on Mickey Mouse Clubhouse? I think Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, it was my childhood, but I didn't really watch it as much due to me being more into game shows. Family Guy on Parent Network from iCarly, and they're getting sued for copying Paramount Network name. Orange sued. Pear hee hee. Apple replaced pear. As laughs. I think we should make Carrot Rick. She's Carrot Rick. And Scaredy likes Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Scaredy Squirrel must eat all of the Doritos. The return of the Dorito jokes. Yes, all the again. You ever invited so many people on your streams that is a random comedian? Sure, again eats M&Ms. I listened to Eminem once. I remember when he was known as the real Slim Shady. I'm Slim Shady, yes, I'm the real Shady. All the Slim Shadys are just imitating. So won't the real Slim Shady please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up. Scaredy Squirrel, eat all your Doritos. Phineas from Phineas and Ferb. I'm a Dorito head. I hate Disney. They ruined Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Star Wars, and Marvel, Simpsons, and Home Alone. The original stuff I don't really like. Riley Gamer TV3 should get sued by emotional trauma. Not Sarah Roblox Alt 61. What are you doing here? Again, the Dorito. Go. I'm from Wonderbox. All right. How did Scaredy recognize the again the Dorito memes that I would always do randomly? That's kind of funny. Do you know what that means? I put this whole show together. I'm Barry Gibb. I will put you in the ground. Sorry, I was just quoting Saturday Night Live. Way too over the top this stream is. The real Slim Shady, please sit down. Please sit down. Please sit down. What a good reference to the real Slim Shady. Mojo Swap Tops. Do I remember people that hating on that show? Yes, they hate that show. Vita Boy, Carrots and Doritos. We got to Carrot Rick and Phineas. Eminem as an M&M. Oh yeah, I remember that. I was watching the Barry Gibb talk show on YouTube. Let's see what else we got. You ever think that a Mojo Swap Tops is kind of good? Oh yeah. People are divided about Mojo Swap Tops because they think that it's a ripoff to Bob the Builder, but I don't know about that. I don't believe those people. Both Mojo Swap Tops and Bob the Builder are completely different shows. Go and Stop are good besties. Again, Pizza, Doritos, Squid Game, Phineas Triangle. Hey, Scaredy, what's your opinion on Super Potato? Turns Eminem into M&M's. She's an M&M now. This whole stream has became a stand-up comedy in one. The real Scaredy Squirrel, please sit down. Please sit down. Please sit down. Oh my god, another real Slim Shady joke. Super Potato is good. Hey, Scaredy, do you know... Wonderblocks and Squid Game. Hey, Scaredy, did you know this? Millionaire Hot Seat is premiering tomorrow on ITV. Are you hyped? Hold on. Only that, I'm gonna do a Q&A. You hyped for Millionaire Hot Seat UK tomorrow? Again, looks like Triangle from Mr. Waker. Rip 1 blocks in Squid Game. Yup. We are hyped for Millionaire Hot Seat in the UK, and it's coming tomorrow. We're ready. We're ready. We're ready. We're ready. Scaredy. Yeah, Scaredy Squirrel, please sit down. I'm excited for it. All right. We're ready. I can't wait to see Jeremy Clarkson play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, but way faster. I can't wait to find his Grown ass man in Vancouver and sue him in court. Yeah. Now that we had some people hyped for the Millionaire Hot Seat, we are ready for the we are ready to see some we are ready to see some contestants win some big money with Jeremy Clarkson. It's like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, but you have no lifelines. No lifelines whatsoever. Get those lifelines out of here. And it's way faster. Yeah, 6 contestants compete for like the 6 contestants play along, and they can have the ability to pass. It's like your average one. Who's the man from Vancouver? It's like the average. It's like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, but extreme. The real scared squirrel. Please step down. Please step down. Please step down. Wow, what another Slim Shady joke. You ever think that there's... Hey man, did you invite a dog? No, I didn't invite a dog. Yeah, when a comedian, when an actor and comedian decides to join, when the actor and comedian... Oh, you know, I think I got one socks from Bluey. Okay. I do have a dog. I don't have a dog. I'm alone. I don't have a dog. Look, I'm sorry, okay? Why are you sorry? I don't know what happened. It was one of CBB's fan comment. All right. You ever think you needed to... You ever think you needed someone that would randomly start a stand-up comedy show on YouTube? It's me. I have no pets because my dog and cat got taken away and my rabbit died in 2025. The real socks from Bluey. Please sit down. Please sit down. Please sit down. Come on, Coca-Cola, Adult Swim, or Family Guy on Baby TV. I'm so sorry I went to a therapist because of Riley. At least it's Riley Gamer TV3 and not Riley, the other one with the Y. Okay, no drama. I'm sorry. My kitten got hit by a car when I was 4 or 5. Alright. That's tragic. Watching the Carson Daly show. RIP. We know Carson Daly's not dead. Last call with Carson Daly. He's a massive tool. He is Pat O'Brien. He doesn't breathe through his nose ever. He is on American Idol and he's super sexy Ryan Seacrest. Let's see. Riley plus Riley equals... Remember the WB jokes he did 2 streams ago? Yeah. Yeah, I remember the WB jokes. WB means Warner Brothers, not Wonder Blocks. And just Riley. Yeah. Vita Boy, I got a sponge and a starfish. Throws it back to the ocean. Alright? Just watching the YouTube Vine compilation. Riley Gamer TV3 was one of my old friends. Again, I'm hungry. Well, you know what's gonna respond with that in a minute! Brandon, more WB jokes. Really? Yeah, I had to make the in a minute joke because when again said I'm hungry, I had to respond with in a minute because there was a comic I read on Reddit in which they had that phrase I'm hungry said by one, and then the other person responded with in a minute. Okay. Vita Boy, I'm hungry. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah. Hillary Swank and the comedian Lee was 0. Super Tato, I'm hungry. Vita Boy, I'm hungry. You know I have to say that in a minute. Simpson or Family Guy? That's a hard question. Lime, I'm hungry. How can a one? How can a fruit be hungry? And two, it'll take a minute. How can a fruit be hungry? How can a fruit be hungry? Family Guy will animate. I think Family Guy. Number blocks 42. I'm hungry in a minute. Wonder blocks or Family Guy? Family Guy. Yeah. Choosing Family Guy over all those Sweet Home Alabama. Color block deep blue. I'm hungry in a minute. Okay, why am I bringing that comic strip I read on YouTube into the stream? We don't know what's going on. Let's do the I'm hungry jokes. All Wonderblocks characters, I'm hungry. Wonderblocks stop, I'm hungry in a minute. Okay, why am I referencing this comic strip I used to read where one goes like here, right here. All your needs will be met, and then someone else will be like, I'm hungry, and then that same person would be like, and then that person would be like, in a minute! In a minute, you two VeggieTales characters and Evil P. Jesus Christ. Why am I bringing that comic probiotic? I'm hungry in a minute! Okay, why am I referencing one of my comics that I read? Bear from Bear in the Blue House. I'm hungry in a minute! I remember you had the Octonauts PFP. Yeah, I remember that number tunes as well. I remember you! And I remember when I first met you, number tunes, back in the December of 2024. I think I met you in December 2024. I think I was right, number tunes. Tony Macaroni. I'm hungry as hell. Well, it'll take a minute. Prime number tunes. I'm doing streams so I can increase my subs. What age will he turn this year for me? 14. 26. Tutter. I'm hungry in a minute. That is when I was a failure to everyone. Okay, why? Okay. That's when I was a failure to everyone. 16. A guy. I'm hungry in a minute. In an hour. Alright, that was a long. Alright, an hour. What PFPs did I have? I've returned. Yeah, you returned for like the second time. Hi, Scaredy. Welcome back. Bah, I'm hungry. In a minute. Oh, wait, why am I? Why? Okay. Number blocks, Octonauts, and again. Well, number tunes, your PFP is a Dorito. Number tunes, your PFP is a Dorito. Understand that. Jake from Adventure Time. I'm hungry, and I have to say it in a minute. All right. I think I had enough with the comic strip. What about my PFP? Your PFP has always been stopped from Wonder Blocks since I first met you to nowadays. I'm always gonna do that. And my PFP? Well, you're always like you're Tony Macaroni, Evil P, Tomato, and stop. Yeah, I remember when CBB's fan was like that. Alright. What is my Discord PFP? And my PFP? Well, I remember your PFP being something else. She has more than that. Hold on. Alright. Do you think... I remember Scaredy's old PFP was a Working Out Walnuts character. Yeah, same here. I remember that as well. I remember. On YouTube, my PFP has a CapCut logo, but on Discord, my PFP doesn't have a CapCut logo. I'm TTV Tristan 332 into your Discord. I remember. What PFP picture did Scaredy have first have? It used to be my PFP. I made a new one because that one was outdated. Oh yeah, I think I remember Scaredy Squirrel's first PFP. It was like what he's named after. The character that he's named after. The character that he's named after. I miss Cat, but I'm still a failure to him. I don't know why I say Mordecai Mordsman. Yeah, Scaredy Squirrel. Yeah, I remember. Scaredy. I remember when you had to work it out Wombat's PFP. Nowadays, you have a PFP of your OC from that one show. From that one show I watched that you really loved, and I watched that show once, and it was oh my god, what the hell is this? Confused AF. Who knows Swirly Worlds in chat? Hey, scared to remember those Tumblr and Quankmeyer accounts. My reaction to the Corporation for Public Broadcast is shut down today. My PFP on my old channel is sweat blue for water blocks. Ah! No way I remember. Those accounts were something. Rip PBS Kids, end of an era. No, PBS Kids is not dead. Stop the wonder blocks. Okay, now this stream's getting unhinged. It's getting unhinged. And rip MTV Brazil. That has been dead since 2013. Misuse the Corporation for Public Broadcasting. They have been abandoned for 11 months. PBS Kids funding is dead. Oh my god, the funding is dead. Wow. Now if only Scaredy Squirrel could tell me this. Rip PBS funding. Scaredy Squirrel, can you tell me a game show fact? Scaredy Squirrel, can you tell me a game show fact? TCFP RIP, highest me CB's fan, all account, or recipes. Quagmire and Tom Blue, it was a weirdo. CPP was the main funder for PBS Kid Shows. Rip PBS funding, yes. I'm telling Scaredy if he can tell me a game show fact. Like, it doesn't have to be a specific fact. Scaredy just has to tell me one game show fact, too. For showing you, Battle of the Generations is getting new episodes soon. Thank God I'm not the only one who gives game show facts on my stream! Remember Jimmy from Super Monkey Robot Team Hacker Force Go? I subscribe on my iPad. Hey, Scaredy, remember Raid the Cage and 99 to Beat? Oh my god! I used to watch those shows. Oh my god, Raid the Cage was basically what I was hyped for, and 99 to Beat is what I watched this fall, not even this spring. Yes. I'm having so much fun on this stream. Eagle Piggle showed his YKW on Cat stream. Raid the Cage, I remember it. It was Escape Perfecto. Remembering Tom and Jerry, that was my childhood. Yes, I do remember that. On My Country. I saw that too. You ever think... Also, I know Tom and Jerry. You ever think that... And Number Tunes blame it on me. You may remember that I said... Alright, some fact I know. February 25th is when... Since when did I do that? Alright, some fact. February 25th is when the sitcom Scrubs is coming back. And then after that, we're getting a new game show called The Greatest Average American. Yes. Both on ABC. I remember you on a live stream in 2025 that you wanted Brandon to watch a movie from Tom and Jerry. Yes, I remember that. I was like mentioning him WB movies. I was telling him about WB movies. I was just telling him, I'm gonna change my PFP on my other account. Hold on. Hi. Oh, I heard of Telemagino, and it was a Canadian TV channel. I thought it was what was it, Luigi Mangione. Hi, stop. It's me, Number Tune's second account. Oh my God, hi. Bureau of Justice Survey Night is the most dangerous time for law enforcement officers. Second most dangerous time day. Hey, Scaredy Pablo. Next level oof coming soon. Yes, next level chef is coming soon. Next season. Hey, Brandon. WB is not Wonder Block. It's an brand. I'm gonna change my profile. Shall I do it? It's not getting access to mention me. And we got Chia TV official subscribing to me. Chia TV official. We're getting an actual fan made. I'm number 2 in third account. What's Pablo's next level oof? I think he's talking about Gordon Ramsay's cooking show on Fox called Next Level Chef. And that's coming out I think either late January or early February. I don't remember. WB's not World for Wonder Blogs or Warner Brothers. It's Wild Brain. Didn't I know you had a lot of accounts number 2? I love Gordon Ramsay's cooking shows. Yes, IDK, I'm going to change that for now. I'm now neutral to Docs and Bomberman. Sorry for that, Metro users. My favorite one is MasterChef. Same here. Back like my new PFP. Same. What is that a PFP of? A bear-like character. It's fucking raw. Yes, I remember that phrase. Since when did my... Wait, not MasterChef. I'm back on the other account. Hell's Kitchen. Yeah, I'm watching that show. I'm watching Hell's Kitchen as well. Same. New video by Marcel, the movie fan 2013. It's raw! Hey! I'm not answering you, Mom! Sorry, my mom just called in. I'm not answering her. I'm gonna put my phone on Do Not Disturb. I'm back. Alright, now that I put my phone on Do Not Disturb, I changed my other channel's PFP to Little Bear from Wonder Blocks. Little Bear Wonder Blocks? How would a show from my childhood be mixed up with Wonder Blocks? Oh my god. Do you think I might start my own stand-up comedy podcast? I love Little Bear. I changed my profile picture, dudes. Looks like Clarence. Me too. I remember that show on Poop House. Wait. Treehouse, Poop House. I remember when you were talking about that. Maurice Sendax and Little Bear appears on Wonder Blocks. And now Little Brown Bear. Oh god! Oh! Damn, I'm lagging! Hold on, hold on. Do not disturb until you turn it off. You're watching Midhouse. Hey, I'm for Warner Bros. Not Warner Blocks. I'm using my iPad for this. Yeah, Trash House America's favorite channel. You're watching Midhouse. Little Brown Bear and Little Bear 2021 sucks. Lumbertoons. Remember Marcus the man child? Yeah, Marcus. He almost rotted my brain! Yes. Who thinks WB means Warner Brothers or Warner Blocks? Because I'm from Warner Brothers. I'm going Warner Brothers. You're watching Crap House! You're watching Roadhouse. Pablo's Next Level. Please, I want to share my screen. We're not doing StreamYard. We're doing YouTube. My PFP is Little Bear from Wonder Blocks. What? I want to share my... please, I want to share my screen. Because I love sharing screens. Oh, my... Do it! You're watching Comedy Shit Central. Because I love sharing screens. Do it right now. Me too, my PFP is Little Bear from Wonder Blocks. Right! We're not... Now! We're not sharing no screen. This is YouTube, for fuck's sake. Yes. That stream was weird. Marcus, you're acting like a 5-year-old. Jeez Louise. Bad news, there was Raiders on my Google meeting. You're watching Stopping Weird. Jesus Christ, why am I laughing at these unfunny jokes? No. Bad times as good times as well. You're watching Shithouse. You're watching Outhouse. Sorry, I had to slip this in. Yes! 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 Imagine liking Treehouse. You're watching Dumb House.
Your mom.
Tell her I'm not ready. Tell her I don't want to talk to her. Well, tell Imagine was so better. Like, hold on. Like,
She said on Wednesday they're bringing your movie.
oh yeah, cool. You're watching Crack House. You're watching Crap Channel. I just got informed by one of my friends. You're watching Garbage House. I actually got informed by one of my friends that something is happening on a Wednesday. Fun fact, Marcus loves Shithouse in the Big 26. You're watching YouTube. Oh crap. I think my phone's gonna fall. Let the bodies hit the floor. Marcus closed his account. Yeah, I remember. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. You're watching hard, I bet as. I mean, he got terminated. Let the body. It was a joke. Man, why are these comments randomly keep on appearing? I think he does it still. Then Marcus made another account and your YouTube get banned. You're watching the guy with the money house. You're watching Roadhouse. Like, bro, it's your fault, Koras. Marcus is obsessed with Midhouse. The channel got terminated and came back in December 2025. And I gotta turn off Do Not Disturb. Cause my mom got a phone call. You're watching the Clown Emoji House. Why do you let shit house while the good ones are banned? No. Wonderblocks Fan 2012 is me. You're watching Clown Emoji Clarence on Shit Network. I'm better class out. You're watching the Nerd Emoji House. You're watching the Clown Emoji House. Alright, why are we doing the You're Watching House jokes? Randomly out of nowhere. But they're still funny, by the way. You're watching the Cat Emoji Color Box. Mark asses Nikocado Avocado. You're watching Soulless House. Brandon doesn't know WB. No. He doesn't know about what WB is. Yes, he is. Alright. Because he's a man child. Okay, this stream's getting out of hand. You're watching the Cold Emoji House. You're watching the Spider Wonder Blocks. Why is the stream giving out random jokes? I don't know reason. I don't know. I heard that he went to summer school because of that LMAO. You're watching Broken Heart House. You're watching Moon Number Blocks. You're watching the Carson Daly Show. Last call. We're airing it right now. Now, I don't know why we're doing all this. Hey, Scaredy, remember the Arabic guy who would come to your stream yard and interrupt people? I don't know. You may remember that, Scaredy, you may remember that I'm friends with Smurfatrix, the Super Cartoon Fan 3K. Well, I just call him Smurfatrix because that's what I usually call him. But we have different princesses. Krez, again, the Dorito. right? I don't know. We're having comment after. What's my notification? New video from Scaredy Squirrel. Krez is stupid. You're watching Melting House. What's this new Scaredy Squirrel video? Yes, Krez, screw you. Hold on, I gotta see Scaredy Squirrel's video and comment about it. Alright, guys, I'm back. What's Krez? Alright, guys, I'm back. What's Krez? What's Krez? I don't remember Krez. But I do know the toothpaste named Crest. Not Krez, but I do know Crest. I don't know what Krez is. A noisy jerk. Well, does anybody know about the... Well, everybody knows about the toothpaste named Crest. But people are talking about Krez. Krez is a guy who would interrupt people on Riley's and catch stream. I've never seen those streams. Exactly. I remember watching blank show back in blank year, and I'm turning... Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. God forbid I met up with Also, WB means Warner Brothers. Hold on, I'm gonna ask. If Brandon would like to join, I would like to ask him, because Krez interrupted all the Canadian TV family StreamYards. Glad I'm not doing StreamYards. I only do streams here on YouTube. StreamYard sucks. I agree. My YouTube streams are a bit better. Yeah, StreamYard sucks. YouTube is better for streaming. You can tell by me. I'm doing streaming. YouTube. Yeah, that's why I quitted. Yeah, StreamYard sucks. YouTube streams are better. YouTube streams are better. Alright, maybe I might ask my friend Alright, before we continue, we're gonna ask Generosity here. If you don't know, Generosity is one of my friends. Hold on, I gotta ask her. StreamYard. Alright, so we're talking about StreamYard. I just invited Generosity here. Who goons? I know she's my friend too. I just invited Generosity here. Guess who's back? Back again. It's me. And hey, how's it going, Generosity? This is turning to one of the biggest streams I ever made. This stream is turning into one of my biggest streams I ever made. We're getting more and more people over here. Hi, Brandon. It's me, CBB's fan. CBB's fan as a fucking bear? Lock it in. Yeah, and I also agree stream as shocks. Hey, Brandon, it's me. Hey, it's Docs. This stream is becoming one of my biggest streams ever. Hi, Generosity. It's me, Generosity. No more like, hey, Generosity. It's me. Hey, it's Docs. Scaredy, have you seen La Chain Z? I've never seen La Chain Z. Seems like a French channel. How am I getting more popular? Stream after stream after stream after stream after stream. I hate StreamYard. StreamYard sucks. This is becoming one of my biggest streams ever. StreamYard sucks because one time on catch stream. Yeah. Sorry, I got out of the stream. I just made a mistake. Generosity. It's me. Hey, it's Docs. Yeah, this stream is becoming one of my biggest streams ever. Bro was close to get graduated BTW. Yeah, I know. This is one of my biggest streams I ever made. We're getting more viewers with this one. It's nighttime for me. Why are we getting more popular in the I'm getting more popular in the stream. He acts like a man child. You're watching poop emoji, clown emoji, nerd emoji, disguise emoji channel. True. This is like one of my biggest streams ever. One of my biggest streams I ever made. With like the amount of the like the like a lot of people are watching this. This is like the biggest stream I ever made. He's like the leader of the Treehouse fandom. I think he plays in the Alec Island games in the Big 26. I did not expect this stream to become popular, but here we are now. When you were born, when were you born? For me, August 19th, 2012. I was born on October 15th, 2000. You're watching Nerd Chicken House. My God, this is one of my biggest streams. First, like BTW. I remember when Marcus would play Flash games on the Alec Island on like 24/7 streams and when there are people. Dang. This might become one of my biggest streams ever. Do you know how I was born in 2012, September 8th? This is like one of my biggest streams ever. Drew even interrupted me as well. And my cousin is turning 6 this year. Also, he would play fake Treehouse airings which got repetitive. Sorry, I also put sounds. You're watching the Trio House. This is one of the most biggest streams I've ever been to. Yeah, they're annoying. SpongeBob. My name is SpongeBob SquarePants and my best friend is Patrick. We know that. We know that you're watching. Oh my God! Yeah, I'm turning 14 this year. I think of that dragon in the Big 25. God damn! This stream is packed. Hey Brandon, what's your opinion on the SpongeBob movies? Well, I've seen the new one, The Search for SquarePants, and it was so boring that during that in between of the movie, I left. Wonder Fan 2012 is actually maybe GW best. Number Tunes is a Dorito. His PFP Dorito. I see a Dorito on your PFP Number Tunes. Brandon, we're not doing a Dorito joke for you because I know you hate those. I'm just doing one for Number Tunes. The best one was SpongeBob movie 2015. Number Tunes PFP is a Dorito, and 2012 second. Brandon, you're a I like that 2004 and 2015. I didn't really enjoy the 2012 movie. My PvP, whatever. I just love SpongeBob. Oh my God, I got invited to a server. Hold on. I'll come back to you in a few. Hold on. And there's no comments. Hold on. My God, I'm. So what can we talk about? Who remembers the Orange Rugrats VHS? Oh yeah, I've seen videos about those. I have two of those. What DVD did you grow up with? I don't remember. Remember Chiro from Super Monkey Robot Teen Hyper Force Go? Yeah. I had a scratch somewhere. The Timothy Goes to School Snow Day. Man, I think I heard of Timothy Goes to School. Did I or did I not? Who do you want to voice? Hold on, you're watching Cheer. So watching since 2.5 years old. Hold on, someone sent me a Discord comment. Who do you want to voice? I don't know. I finished watching it when I was 10. Let me read. It's a colorful prisons with colorful locks. Timothy Goes to School actually aired on PBS back in the 2000s on the Bookworm Bunch blog. Dan the Man fan, Stetson closes his account. Remember it was on Shithouse. I'm going bananas. Oh, yeah. Stetson closed her account. I saw. Goodbye, Stetson. Remember the Backyardigans on Nick Jr. and Midhouse? Yeah, I remember watching the Backyardigans when I was younger. It was kind of a decent show. Why am I getting a oh my god, I need to drink water. Ah! Oh my god! I'm gonna use this account for now. Wait, I'm gonna use this account for mow. Now? You're gonna mow the lawn with your account? You're gonna make a video on your account called Mowing the Lawn? I wonder how that'll go. It'll go crazy! My subscriber goal is 1K. I remember the Backyardigans used to air on Radio Canada or Tele-Quebec IDK, man. I remember, let me tell you a fact. There was this song by Lil Dicky called The Earth, based on the Earth, and it had a lot of, and I'm Kanye West. I'm gonna do a stream on January 6th, which is tomorrow. Nah, I'm not interested. I only do my streams because I'm cool. Scaredy Squirrel is making. Yeah, that's the song. And I'm Kanye West. Yeah, the best part is the Kanye West part. I also remember when Ruka Ow. Yeah, you remember that lyric? Remember on a stream? Remember when a stream when you could call the number Fanagram song sounded like Kanye West? I have no clue what number Fanagram is, but I called the song that CBB's fan was saying Kanye West song. The fake again needs to stop joining my stream. I remember the stream on the egg joined. Yeah. CBB's fan, you said you once told me that Dorito needs to stop. CBB's fan, you once said once in a zero bound to a line. And then I said, that's a Kanye West song. Because maybe you're referring to egg, steak is an egg. Yes. We get it now. Steak is an egg. I had steak and eggs once. I never heard of number Fanagram. Blue Buzz. Okay, Blue Buzz. Blue Buzz! Aren't you a fly? Yeah, CB's fan told me about this one character called Blue Buzz, and it looks like a fly. Why is the fly a cube? Why is Blue Buzz a square instead of a fly? It's supposed to look like a fly. Supposedly be like What happens if color phanogram and alpha phanogram and wonder phanogram exist? If color phanogram and alpha phanogram, that wouldn't even exist. Wonder phanogram, I would say that would be based on the 1960s movie That Thing You Do. No wait, 1990s, 1996. I just got 11 out of 20. I just got 11 to 20 number blocks right now. 11 through 20 number blocks. I'm not even into it. And then we got Nikocado Avocado fan over here. Hold on. Woo! I'm Yoko BTW. Yoko. Oh wait, Smurfatrix knows that show. There's a show called Yoko, and there was like it was like the characters were looking like cardboard boxes, and yeah, the characters look like cardboard boxes, and Smurfatrix told me about one of them. Yeah, I remembered Number Tunes. Yoko. That's one of the shows Smurfatrix was talking about. Uh, I'm just 13 with autism. I don't know what's going on in here. McDonald's. I just wanted to say hi, that's all. I look messed up. This was one of my biggest streams ever. This this tree might be your most viewed stream ever. Yeah. Yeah, this stream might be my most viewed stream ever. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna make it last for 2 hours. Oh god. Oh god. 2 hour long stream. Yeah, just to make things even, we're making a 2 hour stream. For real though. Ah, god damn, this stream is so long. It's filled with random unnecessary jokes when the whole thing was gonna be based on me. I remember watching Scaredy streams and I remember they gave me nostalgia. Not only nostalgia, but also game show facts. My video, I think it'll have a new most viewed video if I use the hashtag called as hashtag guess the song. Yeah, I use that hashtag. I use that hashtag from one of my videos for an introduction of myself. This is gonna become one of my most viewed streams ever. 99 to beat and raid the cage. Yeah, yeah, those and a couple more game shows that are on Scary Streams. Those were like one of my most talked about ones that I remembered. And I also remember July is the worst month of 2025 in my opinion. Yes, I remember 2020, July 2025. I got controversy like Lunchley fan 123. Oh my god, Garcia. Imagine I have a crowd view with my stream. Then that would be like, oh my god, what kind of a stand-up comedian is he? My brain is saying I need rest. But no. My head is saying I need rest. But my brain says still keep streaming. And that's what I'm doing. I'm still keeping streaming. Up until 7 p.m. I'm going to end the stream at 7 p.m. just to make things even. I started at if I started at 5 p.m. I should end it at 7 p.m. Oh my god, one of the biggest streams I ever made. Oh god. Ugh.
I recently get in drama with CBB's fan and Lynchy fan, now not Sarah Alex, because I became friends with him again in July.
Same here, number tunes. Same here. I did the same thing as you did. And then in September, things couldn't get any worse. Things cannot get any better because not only September I got the Nintendo Switch 2, but Axel has bullied a user in September, and this made me real angry. So I started doing hashtag not my Axel, and now I and now in and now this and now this time in January I stopped. I used to love the movies where the Dr. Seuss and Barry the Boo Boo has on May and June. Yeah. Number tunes. You may remember during the spring, that's when I talked so much about game shows to Scaredy. I later on became Scaredy Squirrel's game show tutor. And now I just give out game shows on his videos. This will become one of my most watched streams. Like out of nowhere, we're getting the stream most viewed. You're like the biggest game show fan ever. Yeah, I'm like the biggest game show fan on my friend group. I also I joined a game show. I joined r/game show on Reddit, and I brought in my energy that I gave to Scaredy Squirrel streams to Reddit. Scaredy Squirrel be like, Scaredy Squirrel when he reads my comments. Oh, another game. This is Scaredy Squirrel when he reads one of my comments. Oh look, it's a comment from Nintendo and Dan the Man Gamer. And yep, it's a game show comment. Let's read it. The chase is about the chase is about three contestants and they compete to win money and then they face off against this quizzing legend called the Chaser. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's how Scaredy would be like when he the only thing you would talk about on Scaredy streams was game show facts. Yes! Yes! Yeah, this is like Scaredy Squirrel when he was reading one of my comments. This is like Scaredy Squirrel when he reads one of my comments. The quiz with balls is about two two teams of families of five competing for money, and where right answers they can win you money, while wrong answers can push you out by those balls and could throw you out the water. Cool. That's like Scaredy Squirrel would read my comment and end off with, "Oh, that's cool." Like that's what Scaredy Squirrel would do. For example, like this is like can I go now? I think when the stream is gonna take long. I said it's gonna be like 2 hours long. What was the name of the game show that released around the same day? Number Block Series 8. It was about Legos. Lego Masters Junior. It's like the kid version of the Lego Masters. It was Lego Masters Junior, the junior version of Lego Masters. Yeah, Lego Masters Junior. It premiered. Yeah, Lego Masters Junior. Hmm. According to Wikipedia, the Hawkins facility, also called the This is like Scaredy when he reads one of my comments. Oh look, it's another. The best era of Scaredy streams was in February to July. Yeah, because of game show facts. You're watching someone's house. Oh, this is would be Scaredy when he reads a comment made by me. His head would be like, "Oh look, Nintendo and Dan the Man Gamer is here," and it's a game show comment. Let's read it. Let's see. The floor season
The winner of the floor season 3 was Stephen Havens. This would be another one of Scaredy when he was reading one of my comments. I remember what he would say stuff like, I remember watching blank show back in blank year. For example, I remember watching like he would say, I remember watching Don't Forget the Lyrics back in 2007. Scaredy Squirrel? I first met Smurfatrix back in March 2025. Same here. I first met him on that time. I first met him on that time. He was like one of my. He was like that one dude that would. Smurfatrix was basically like when I first met him. He was basically like competition for me. He would give out cartoon facts while I would give out game show facts. He's like you, but likes cartoons. Yup. He's like me, but switched category. He likes cartoons, and I like game shows. But we became friends randomly. Scaredy Squirrel be like when he reads my comment. Back in 2010, I watched Minute to Win It. That sounds like a good show. He thought that Minute to Win It was a good show. Well, yeah, it's like about like these two contestants that are like doing like these 60-second challenges in order to like win $1 million or $250,000. First time I met Brandon was back when after the CBB's fan drama ended. Yes, I met up with him around the same time. You ever if Scaredy Squirrel was in a game show, I would definitely be the host. For example, this would be me if I was hosting a game show. For example, like and our next contestant is a person, and our next contestant is a contestant from Canada, and he likes talking about Canadian kids television. Please welcome Scaredy Squirrel. Yeah, that's how I would interact with him if he's in a game show, and I would be like, "Oh, hey, Scaredy Squirrel, my friend, how you doing?" The first time I met CB's fan was in March 2025 when she was known as Tomato. Same here. Why would she be called Tomato? Like, I don't know why she would be called Tomato. Are we ever going to eat, like, CBB's fan becoming a fruit? Yes, a tomato's a fruit. Shut up about the whole tomato's a vegetable or tomato's a fruit thing. Tomato is a fruit. Oh, hey, my remote's here. Yeah, tomatoes are fruit. The first time I talked about 99 to Beat was in March 2025. And that was because the UK version was airing with Adam and Ryan Thomas as hosts. The Thomas brothers, Adam and Ryan. They were like hosting it, and like that was when I was into the 99 to Beat. The only thing I don't like about 99 to Beat in the UK is that the top prize is very absurd. £25,000? Come on. The US has $1 million as its top prize, but this means that the UK version is cheap as hell, while the US version just went all out and put $1 million on the top prize. Like, the first time I known about Wonder Blocks was in March 2025. A lot of things happened in 2025. I gotten into that. A lot of things happened in 2025. Game shows. Scaredy Squirrel me being more interactive on Scaredy Squirrel streams. Getting more subscribers. And overall, becoming more popular. And I first known about Wonder Blocks back when it was released on January 20th, 2025. It's gonna turn 1 soon. Well, I first heard of Wonder Blocks on March 2025 when I was talking about 99 to Beat. CBB's fan introduced me to Wonder Blocks. And also Mac Jeffy. When Wonder Blocks comes on video, like it's gonna turn 1 soon. Well, one thing I learned, one thing I watched on January 2025 was this like basically puppet news show called 31 Minutos. It's basically like puppet news, and it's basically like news, but they're hosted by puppets. And around that time they have like some comedy segments in between the episodes. It's a Chile. It's from Chile, and it recently gotten a movie on Amazon Prime called One Hot Christmas. But I'm not interested in the show as much as last time because I remember Axel had an obsession with that show back when I was into it. Why would he have an obsession with a show that I introduced him to?
Like, it's kind of crazy how Axel, someone I hated, was obsessed with a show I was a fan of. I remember you talking about 31 Minutos back in January 2025. Yeah, I talked about 31 Minutos back in the day. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. That means my era from 31 Minutos was like, I was really into it in January 2025, but nowadays I'm not really into that show that much anymore. So back when Wonder Blocks was out, 31 Minutos was basically what I was watching. 31 Minutos, like puppet news. Puppet news. And you may yeah. Yeah, I was talking about 31 Minutos back in January 2025. Because like you need some form of you need a combination of puppetry and news comedies. So the My Well Beautiful World of Dr. Seuss was when the same time Alpha Blocks released season 6. Yeah, your Well Beautiful World of Dr. Seuss era was the same time Alpha Blocks season 6. Want to know something that you might not know about? I started getting into game shows when I was young. My first game show was Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Like I was into game shows for my whole entire life. January 2024 is when I would start talking about it. And I'm not done with game shows. It's my big it's the top category in my show. Top category. Remember you talking about 31 minutes was back in January 2025. Yeah. What PFP did Scaredy have back then? Oh, you mean like back when his channel first launched? Well, I think he had a profile of the titular of the show he's named after. He's named that Scaredy Squirrel is named after a TV show that is on that you can watch the show on when he first met him in 2023. His like profile picture was like Scaredy Squirrel, the character of the show of the same name. You can watch that show on Pluto TV or Tubi or YouTube. I just can't believe I'm going back to school tomorrow. I just want to go back. Well, school isn't even that bad. I've been to school once. It was like I've been to school once. It wasn't that bad. It was just, I mean, there were bullies and there were rude teachers, but it wasn't that bad. School sucks in my opinion. School isn't that bad in my life. Let's see here. What time is it? 6:33. Okay, I've been
I've been watching these funny videos where you don't talk in the mic and I'll buy you anything you want. And it was where this guy was like walking out and then he was leaving the Target and the guy was like, "Oh, come on. What is this?" And then the guy goes to a Nissan dealership and then the guy that was driving here, he goes like, "We are not buying a car. We are not buying a car." Oh my god. Now we have two of the same. Number Toots and Brandon. And guess what they are? Yummy. Did I just say yummy when they're fucking tortilla chips? I just don't even know what's going on in here. Yeah, maybe I might use my blanket. I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Crazy stream on how this is getting popular. Homework is basically wasting my time. It's just like adding more boredom. Oh yeah. Homework is like overrated. Yeah, like homework, there's like a lot of people that hate homework. Yeah, I might cover myself up with the blanket. Yeah. What live stream is this and what app are you streaming? I'm using the YouTube stream. Like if you go on YouTube, you can make your own live stream and title it and whatever. Oh god. Yeah, YouTube. Yeah, Number Tunes. Yeah, I use YouTube to stream. Yeah, I use YouTube to stream because I don't want to use StreamYard when I'm streaming. And everybody is using Google Meetings nowadays. I don't do Google Meetings because I need privacy. I need views. I need subs. I need likes. I need comments. I need everything. And you're back, Siggy's fan. Basically, this is one of my most popular streams. I don't know why. Hey, Brandon, when did you start to like number blocks? I wasn't even into number blocks when it first came out. I thought it was just some basic premise. Like, math show. Like, I called it math. The show where the characters are literally just numbers and they stack on top of each other to form another number. And I thought that the format was lame. But I didn't mean it should be a success. God damn, number blocks is popular everywhere. Not just the UK. Not just the US. God damn, it's popular everywhere. Deal or No Deal. I remember watching that show when I was younger. $6.37. This might last an This might last an eternity. I first saw number blocks when I was interested in alpha blocks back in 2017 when it came out. And I first seen it back in 2018 when I was looking at my homepage and I saw what number blocks. What is this? What is this? A math show? What is this? A math show? And then I seen it and I was like, bruh, that's just some simple concept. The number blocks is just overrated. That's how I could say it. Although I'm neutral to the show's a bit overrated because Come on. Come on. Who even? Come on. I know the show has a big fan base. But why am I surrounded by Number Blocks fans who are subscribed to me? I don't even get the appeal to Number Blocks fans. Like, it's just a show that teaches you math. I already did that with other math shows like Team Umizoomi. Jesus Christ. That show is basically like Team Umizoomi but with like block-like characters. Alright. Now let's talk about a show that you might remember. There was a show I used to watch called Deal or No Deal, in which a contestant chooses one from 26K. All right, now let's talk about a show. Team Umizoomi was started. I was 5 in 2017, and now let's talk about a show that you may remember. Deal or No Deal. It was like a show in which a contestant picks one of 26 cases, and then they keep that one as their case, and then they open up the other cases to like remove the money amounts. Like the lowest one is like 1 penny, the highest one is $1 million. Like after they open up a certain amount of cases, the banker, you get a phone call from the banker, and then he wishes to buy your case for like some designated amount, and that's when the Deal or No Deal would happen. Like the host would ask the question, deal or no deal, and then when you would hit that button, that means deal. If you would close the case that close where the button is, close the case where the button is, that means no deal. You may remember Deal or No Deal. I used to watch it when I was younger. It's 6:40. 20 more minutes until you can end it. Some game show I like: Jeopardy, Wheel of Fortune, Deal or No Deal, and Family Feud. Yeah, I watched those shows when I was younger. Yeah, I watched those shows. I watched those shows a lot. I'm freezing. Not freezing. I'm just... my fan's on? My fan is on. I like game shows. I'm like the biggest game show fact giver ever on my friend group. I'm the only one who gives out game show facts. I gave out like almost 100 game show facts to Scaredy Squirrel. Almost 100. 100 game show facts to Scaredy Squirrel. 100 plus game show facts and counting if you're talking about what's going on right now. I know a lot about game shows because of you. Yep, I'm the person who teaches a lot about game shows. If there was a channel, if I was a tutor, I would most likely be like a game show tutor. Like, I would be like, you want to know all your facts about game shows? Then I'll tell them a lot about it. Recently, I've been playing mobile games on my phone based on game shows. Like, I played a mobile game based on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Also played one based on Family Feud. All right, back. Oh! Um, let's see. About 15 more minutes until like it's 6:43 at 7 p.m. I'll end the stream. This might take a while. Millionaire Hot Seat UK releases tomorrow. Yes, that's the name of this stream. And what's really happening tomorrow? Millionaire Hot Seat UK coming tomorrow on ITV. Premieres at 2 p.m. Eastern Time in the US. 7 p.m. in UK time. 7:30 p.m. I meant. It's gonna be daily. It's gonna be airing daily from Monday through Friday. I think they confirmed 80 episodes. 18, I meant. I'm gonna leave now, so bye. So that means the rest of the time for this stream might be filler. If you want to talk about stuff, you can. It's not like this stream might be empty and then we might know it. Yeah, bye. Now that this stream, like, I'm gonna end it at 7, like I said. I made my number blocks. Yay. You made your number blocks? I wonder how they look like. Wonder what CBBS fans' number blocks characters look like. in the year where his planet was cool. Why am I hearing it's the end of the world as we know it in my background? You know what? I'm back. I'm now, hey, it's Clarence. Cool. Hey, dude. Do you got an HGC Evo 4G from 2010? No. And you're back, Tristan. Hey, dude, I think tomorrow I'm gonna make Clarence tomorrow. I'm gonna get a Uniball 1P.5 pen.
Alright, I'm gonna head out. Alright, see ya. Now that's about to be 5 more minutes until I can end it. Okay, guys, I'm going to go now because I have to get ready for school tomorrow. I have to see you real soon, guys. Bye. Well, I'm about to end the stream. It's gonna take. It's about to be 7 p.m. It's the end of the world as we know it, and I feel fine. And I feel fine. Yeah, it's a parody of Star Wars opening credits. And now we're done with this stream. I hope you liked watching the stream. Make sure you can comment, like, and subscribe. And I might see you in the next stream. So, yeah. We're done with this stream. And now it's peace out to me. So, I'll see you guys in the next stream if I have one. Now I have to exit out. Yep. And now would you look at that? See you soon.